you see. So, what Lama Tsongkhapa said in the London, what he mentioned, I already explained. Research in Tibetan and so the English I already explained to you yesterday. So the you see, I want you to know that. So the ignorance, demon drotaber, rangshila, so ignorance is exaggerated in that nature. So remember I explained. Remember I introduced how the eye is created. How the eye is created by the mind, by your mind. How your eye is created by your mind. First time, how it is. So subtle. What the eye is, so unbelievable, subtle. Not there's no eye, not that. There's an eye, but what it is extremely subtle. Made impact by your mind, relating to the value-based ideas. That. So the many famous meditators, when you don't have inner merit, good luck. Oh, inner merit. Oh, there's so much merit in it. Oh, then you see, easy to fall, slip out in nihilism. There's no I. Oh, eternalism, that's the real I, eternalism. You fall at the end. So can't see the middle way. Do not exist. Even such atom from its own side. Because it exists in meaning. So you can't see the middle way. Middle way. So, so it's that then the next short time, the next when it appears, then you see, then you appear. It's supposed to appear mere level by mind, but not that. Appeared not mere level, not mere level by mind. But that means it's labeled by mind, but there's something there, which is the right view of the Savatantrika, Rangjiva. Middle way, Rangjiva. So now that you see, that is exact, that is subtle reputing object. That is exact what you have to realize false. Sorry. Non-existent emptiness of that, or that's a Prasangic view, school view, or the right view. There's the right emptiness, right ultimate nature. Oh, ultimate nature. So that is the only wisdom, that is the only one that eliminates the root of your samsara. Ignorance. Eliminate directly. Eliminate directly your root of samsara, ignorance. Even Buddhista can do. Buddhista can help, but not direct. So it appears to you, you see, even it appears to you, even not labeled by your mind. It appears to you, it never came to your mind. It exists from inside, real one from there. You see, it appears. So, I mean, in regards to appearance, you have all the wrong views. what Hindus believe, permanent, existing alone, existing with its own freedom, then self-sufficiency, all the different schools before, or existing category from its own side without depend on the substance left on the seventh continent, then experience out object subject at the same time. So then, then true existence the object of protection is there. So Madhyamika, what Sautandra is saying, the right. It is labeled by mind, but there's something from inside. All this, the person gives you the subtle object of protection is there. The appearance is there. Only appears to you. So you see, totally false eye, but with all these wrong concepts, very gross, then more subtle. All the appearance of false eye, extremely gross, and more subtle. So even the object of repetition. Okay. So you see, so you see, ignorance exaggerated, or that. But totally false. Yourself, your action, your whole world. Totally false. Your whole life, the way it appeared to you, totally false. Remember the false eye, you see. But within that extreme growth, then almost all this is there. All the false eye. You understand? So everything what appears to you, only false like that eye. See? So that one bring to your life. See the whole thing. So what's that? I mean, the whole world, the whole city, or your home and all thing, your car, and your wife, your husband, your children, your parents. So your $1 billion, your $1 zillion, your $1 trillion, something. Your $1, something. So anyway, ignorance exaggerated in that nature. Now you understand all that. Huge hallucination. Huge. I hope soon in future, scientists not yet discovered. Western scientists not yet discovered. When you get angry, someone said, when you get angry, I don't remember, 80% or something, you made with your mind. One scientist said, 80% or something made by your mind. But there's something there. But there's something there. But mostly made by your mind. It's getting kind of closer, you see. So I hope soon they realize completely came from your mind. So it's really good, that scientist. So one scientist explained to his students. So his students tells that quite often. So okay, now it's clear. Ignorance exaggerated. That very clear. Oh, now you understand? Oh, in the nature. Then, exaggerated, bad and good. You know, differentiated. Then, you have to understand. Then, only after that. First, you see, describe yes. Then only attachment, anger rises after. Oh, that's how mind creates. That's how the anger attachment rises from your mind. You create. Not come from outside. You create. So you create the object. Real nice from there. Real bad from there. Oh, then anger attachment rises. Okay? Okay, now I'll tell you one thing. On the basis of what ignorance exaggerated. So that's why while you are angry, immediately you think of I. So the I is, where the I exists is a mere name. Exists mere name. Middle level of Brahma. Only you think that, the anger is gone. Wow. Why anger is gone? Why? That time, why? Why still can't exist? Why? Only you think. You see, what ignorance exaggerated, real I. Not that. Only you think the reality exists in mere name. That's it. You see, there is not the real I, not that. I what exists in mere name, so subtle. So therefore, the anger, reason, believing real bad. Bad, but real bad. For the anger rises. So, no place for that. What anger believes, object is not there. That time, not there. So the anger is gone. You see? So that's false. The anger is wrong concept, not right concept. So that's one reason. Proves. So same thing, desire. So uncontrollable desire. You can, like mountains pressing down. Then you think the I, how is the I? Exists in man, the real desire. It's huge on the mountains, pressing gone. Understand? That proves the wrong concept. Built on the basis of what ignorance, exaggerate, came from ignorance. So you understand. So those are over-hallucinated, over-created, over-hallucinated, on the basis of ignorance. Understand? Then also think. If it's correct, the view of the anger, the view of the attachment, if it's correct, then you see, you see, when you practice patience with the person with anger, whom you don't like, whom you hate, or who don't like you, when you practice patience with a person, you see the person so kind. So you see, person with anger towards you, who abuse you, you practice patience. What Buddha, what the Guru taught you, practice patience. So you need somebody who has anger towards you, so that you can practice patience. Otherwise you have no opportunity to practice patience. Paramita patience. 6 paramita to achieve enlightenment. 4 sentient beings. To free the numberless sentient beings from suffering. To bring to enlightenment. Oh, you need to practice 6 paramita. Patience. So you need somebody angry, somebody who don't like you, somebody who is angry to you, somebody who abuses you. You need that, who harm you. So practice patience is with that. So you have an opportunity to practice patience, what the Guru Buddha taught. Explain the teachings. So by practicing patience, paramita patience, then you achieve enlightenment. So that person, if you practice patience, that person gives you enlightenment. The peerless happiness. The numberless quality of Buddha's holy body, holy spiritual mind, you achieve from that person. Not only that, you free the numberless sentiments from the oceans of samsara suffering. You are able to free numberless sentiments from oceans of samsara suffering. Then not only that, you bring everyone to enlightenment. Able to all this if you practice patience with that person. And the person gives you all this benefit. There's all benefit you get from this person. Amazing. Like limited sky, benefit you get. So then that time, anger is gone. You see that person kind, most unbelievable kind, most precious, most dear, your wish fulfilled. The person. The anger is gone. The view of anger, bad. You see, you want to kill that person, smash in pieces or what? You see, that is not there. So why is it not there? Why it cannot last? If it's true, it exists from. It's true if the view of the anger it exists from inside. It should be there. It should be that time. It should no change. It should be there all the time, forever. It should be there forever, in all the lives. Forever, you should have that negative view. That bad. It's it's a negative view depends on your concept, your mind. So if you generate patience, positive mind, it's not there. So why it can't last long time? If it's real, you see, when we get angry, we think, real is bad from its own side. If it's true, existing from inside, then it should be no change. It should be bad for you all the time, in all the life, even the other future lives, all the time, you see, no change. But you see, when your mind change, the next patient, totally gone. Anger is totally gone. The view of the anger is totally gone. You understand? So that means the happiness. As I said, enlightenment is in your hand. Hell is in your hands, to be free from hell, so no same thing. You see, actually, happiness, the freedom, happiness in your hand. It's up to your mind. What do you do with the mind? You understand? This is what Buddhism shows. See, that you have the freedom, you have the total freedom. If you are, it's all come from your mind, and you know what to do with your mind. It's all in your mind. So everything can be positive, if you mind kept positive all the time. So that. To prove that wrong concept. So during anger time, all this real bad appearing from that bad. You see, if that's true, then she will let that forever. No, she will not change. But you see, for example, object attachment. You see something beautiful from there, not beautiful from your mind. You said, but from there. Okay, now you see somebody. More beautiful than that, then this becomes ugly. You see this person, you see somebody more beautiful, then this becomes ugly. You understand? And then that's beautiful, yes, but even more beautiful, they become ugly. You understand? So this is not true at all. In view attachment, this is really beautiful from there. Sorry, I'm in a solo kumbu committee. It's like that. So same thing, you see. So it's not true. Not true. The proof is not true. You have to understand. The view of the attachment, but it's not true. So if it's somebody more beautiful, actually, then we find more beautiful, then become. Something is ugly, but then you see more ugly, it's beautiful. You see, something you see more ugly, then more beautiful there. Then you see even more ugly, then beautiful. That's what I want to clarify. So Lama Tsongkhapa said, this is wrong. This concept, the way we apprehend the object, is proved with the logics. That's mistaken, wrong. This concept. All that. So also, you see, after this, after this, so this is over-hallucination, over-crazy, over-hallucination. You understand? After this anchorage, this delusion, pride, blah, blah, blah. You see? Over-hallucination. Okay, now, see. Yeah, first I want to mention. When he came to Switzerland, first time, my Guru, so there must be Christmas time, I think. So fires, various colors coming down, they're shooting, parachuting, I think. So Rinpoche used that as visualization for Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. This, nectar's coming down, and you see, the Misema, so Rinpoche used that, Rinpoche said. Then he arrived, Chayachatan Rinpoche's disciple, great Ingana Lama. So Chayachatan Rinpoche, I think lives in Germany, I think now. I think, invited Rinpoche at his house. So Rinpoche wrote this one, Mata Nyanga Trivi, Chongchetu, Mata Nyanga. So if you don't examine, it's about the ignorance, exaggerating, all these things, we don't think they look like nice. Switzerland, the house, of course, everything rich and nice. Mata Nyamga. So without examining, it looks not very nice. Mata Nyamga. Tui Chongchetu. So hallucinated in the city of hallucination. You see, you understand now. Now you understand. Mata nyanga tribe chongje do so big hallucination pa. I told you. Nyata nyanga tribe chongje do. Dinang choje jume do dong. So you see, if there is no following words, then dinang choje jume do dong. Dinang's happiness of this life. Choje, the eternal dharma. The attachment of this life, the happiness, material receiving, then reputation, praise. You see, attachment to these four things, four dissolved things. And because that, then, do not like the four undesirable things to happen. Discomfort, no reputation, no praise, no praise, no material receiving. See, do not say attachment. These four undesirable things, you see, not happen. So attachment there. You see, so less attachment for dissolved things, less attachment to not happen for undesirable things. So less worry, less upset. So no attachment for desirable things. Then, no attachment for desirable things. Then no attachment to not happen for undesirable things. So no worry. So no attachment for desirable things. When four undesirable things happen, no worry. So those two things are these 8 things: four desirable things, four undesirable things. Equalize to your mind. Equalize to your mind. Become sane. It doesn't bother your mind. All at that time, then Nagarjuna said, "Oh, that's when you equalize, and then that's pure Dharma. That's Dharma." The other equalized. That's Dharma. Dharma. Oh, that's the pure Dharma. Holy Dharma. All like that. You see how much worry, fear, all that for the undesirable thing, all that depends on so much, how much attachment you have. Tight, cling for desire, how much you have. All like that. All totally connected. All like that. So there's no attachment. When attachment renounce, when attachment is renounced, then gone. So you see, free. That's the first time. So Dinang Cheje Jumen Dorton. Dinang, this appearance, Cheje Etol Dharma. Doggers act, this attachment, do many things. So many things. Act, Dogger, act. Dong. So if there is no words after that means Dong is all this in the life. We do so many things with this attachment. The Etol Dharma is the attachment. But in the reality, if you look, reality, it's all empty. It's all empty. You see, if you think that empty, ultimate nature. You see, you understand? I did not choose you meant or tongue, but then there's a comes here more person. Time a lot on your yantela. So in reality, time no freedom to practice dharma. Time, yeah, you know, time. Oh, no freedom. I say, no time to practice dharma. Time, lot of you, like lightning, you know, lightning, you see, gone. You know, the dark outside or inside, dark lightning. Whoop, you see things, but it's gone. The next minute's gone, next second is gone. You know, church, give me time a lot of new answer. You see, reality, you know, amazing. Time, no freedom. Quick like lasting. Yansalam is something amazing, something sort of. You know, not necessarily good. Not necessarily also too bad, but you know, something Yansan something strange, how do I say? That's the reality of the life. Tame a lot on you, Yansela. That's maybe don't you do them yam. That's the reality of the life. But in order to get that, that's maybe don't you do them yam. Maybe means Brahma, Tsangpa, the Hindus Deva. Hindus God, Brahma, Patsangpa, Dongshi, Nyams. So Patsangpa is the Brahma, you see, he created his wife. Brahma created his wife. He created 4 faces. So in order to see the 4 faces, he's so attached. So to create 4 faces, he made for himself 4 faces. To look at his wife's 4 faces. Then he made 4 faces himself. So Jabji Sim said, kind of one side a little bit joke to the Lama, one side a little bit joke teaching the Lama, and he organized married Lama before monk, but now the married Lama. So. Of course, you know, of course, so attached to all that, you see. Yes, I think that describes. So that is to get the life. That's maybe don't shoot nyam. So I think the Brahma Hatsangpa so formed the 4 face. So I'm saying he thinks maybe the Rinpoche did like Tsangpa, you know, to look at Tsangpa met his wife, my 4 face, you see. Then so attached to look at the face, made 4 face himself. So I think that's it. Maybe don't you do nyam. So the Rinpoche did like Tsangpa. So I didn't think a joke, but I think it's amazing, you know. So now we go back. So now we go back to the Gambova's teaching. Okay. Oh, Jigden Chua de la Pate. Well, now you understand the Jigden Chua, the world. By looking at it from the mind, from your side, par from your side, you see. the hallucinatory world. Jindundrupa de la pa debes. You see, now you understand Drupa means hallucination. So you got the basic idea. The whole life, whole world. Jindundrupa de la pa debes. Then, whatever is done, no meaning, cause for suffering. So, you see, the motivation is attachment. Just only this life, nothing else. Just only this life. Seeking only happiness life. You are, not others. You are happiness. And see, all the action with the body, speech, mind, doing many hours job, working hard, everything. Day and night, sleeping, everything with attachment, non-virtue. So everything becomes non-virtue. Cause of suffering, cause of the Lord's realm. Totally, every day, totally, whole life. No meaning, no happiness, no meaning. No enlightenment, no even nirvana, not even happiness of future life. You can't reach anything from that. Only suffering. The cause of suffering. Lord, so look at yourself, look at the world. Something like this. Even their scientists, even their, billionaires, whatever it is. Then jealous something, pamper means whatever you think, no benefit. So even you're billionaire, zillionaire, no benefit. If you're billionaire, zillionaire, you see, from there you can't achieve enlightenment, you can't achieve nirvana from samsara, you can't achieve happiness, future life. Nothing. Only suffering. Only what you get is only suffering, because motivation, non-virtue. Everything becomes so you see, nothing. Even you go to the moon, even you go to the moon by spending, I don't know how many $1 million, I don't know how much it costs. If you go to the moon, what? You see what's the benefit? No benefit. There's no happiness, all that, nothing. Only the motivation, attachment, so all need karma. Only suffering, Lord. Whatever you think, see. So therefore now, dharma, practicing dharma. Meeting dharma, meeting dharma for us to meet this one time human life, meet holy dharma, Buddha's teaching, meet holy dharma. Then to learn to practice what you can. So important. Oh, now us who came here, who get that here, you can see how precious, how rare it is, how precious it is, how yeah. How precious, how rare, how fortunate we are. How fortunate we are. You understand? You have to recognize. So, that's many ways I think during the time. So, looking at your mind, always looking at your mind. Get trained in that. So, for example, even without thinking the ultimate nature, conventional nature, my kundu, same kundu, looking at the nature of mind, not ultimate nature, just keep it there. anger, attachment to all those goes away during that time. You see, while your mind is that, you see, cannot last, goes away. So mind brings in peace. You understand? Then they say, that many different ways. And they say, I don't try. They say, nangtarism, they say, tantra practice, and whatever thought appears, whatever form appears to the deity, the Guru deity, whatever sound appears, the mantra, the Guru deity's mantra, then whatever thought rises, the Guru deity's holy mind. That's the practice, the mantraism. Then you look at that, there's a conventional nature and ultimate nature, two things about the mind. And then this is then positive mind. When the mind becomes dharma, the mind becomes dharma, then renounce attachment, without attachment, then become cause of happiness, or whatever action you do with the body spend might become cause of happiness in future lives. And then renounce the attachment to the samsara. The mind renounced the mind to the samsara. See, they become cause of liberation. Then you see bodhicitta renounce cherishing thought, bodhicitta, then cause of enlightenment. Then with the wisdom, you see, wisdom, empty, realize emptiness and maintain emptiness, so that becomes the cause of frees you from samsara, or frees you from a root of delusion, ignorance, you see. Well, that, so, okay, so now, so, okay, so maybe that's enough. So how much time there is? Huh? What? Huh? Okay. So practicing Dharma, practicing bodhicitta, practicing Dharma, practicing bodhicitta, life should be like that. If you want to know the conclusion, should be that. That's why we should try. Okay. So, all sentient beings are now, they say, because of the sentient being who abuse you, who has anger towards you, then from that person whom you hate, what that person, you see, then obscured suffering, and then they generated great compassion. By depending on that, great compassion generated. Then from great compassion, Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva, Buddha. From Bodhisattva, Buddha. From Buddha, the two holy actions, two types of holy action. Sanjika Tile, two types of holy action. Sanjika Tile. So the one is possessed by Buddha's own holy mind, One is within us, the virtuous mind, virtuous actions, and the Buddha's holy action. So there are two Buddha's actions. So from the Buddha's action, the virtuous thought, virtuous actions, then all the happiness came. Happiness from beginning is rebirth, happiness now, happiness future, including enlightenment, including your enlightenment. Oh, every single happiness came from that person who abuse you, who are angry to you, or whom you hate. So it came from that. So all, including when you're tired or something, cool air passing through on your head or something on your body, cool air passing through, you feel comfortable, even including that. Every single comfort, all you receive from that person. Like that, from all the sentient beings. Yes, but that includes that person. That includes that person. Okay? Then so like that. Then like that, from every sentient being. From every fish in the water, mountains and small sea animals, and from all the happiness, all our happiness come from the every single ant in the different universe, every single ant receive from beginning to rebirth, now, future, all the happiness we receive from every single ant, from every single flies, the small flies, from every single small tiny flies. We receive all the happiness from them. So like every single mosquitoes, worms and the bushes, living in the animal bush, living in the bushes, and then the trees, and in the trees, and so everything, from every chicken, every goats and dogs, goats that we eat, and so from everything. So everyone's so precious. Then you see, then the open the mind towards the Buddha Dharma Sangha, you see, taking refuge. That frees us from lordship suffering. That frees us from samsara. That frees us from raw nirvana. That makes us to go achieve enlightenment. And that makes us to free numberless sentient beings from suffering and samsara. That makes us to bring to every sentient being to bring the enlightenment. So numberless Buddha Dharma Sangha, where they came from? Came from every fish, every sea animal in the water. All numberless Buddha Dharma Sangha came from every single ant. Numberless Buddha Dharma Sangha came from every single tiny flies. Tiny flies. Every single mosquito, every single ticks, every single other. Then living in the bush, live on the grass, on the trees. Numberless human beings, numberless spirit beings, numberless asura, numberless from everyone, from people here who around you, from everyone, all come from numberless Buddha Sangha. So precious, so precious, so precious. Then not only that, the mother sent him, Devi Mata, your mother, numberless times from beginning of rebirth. You're born to them. Then they've been kind, and especially human body. Gave, like this time, because they gave a human body, so now you can learn Dharma and write and read, and unbelievable benefit. You see, learn the base of truth, and the path of wisdom, the goal to a Dhammakaya, or to enlightenment. You can learn so this kindness of mother get over in my body. So by now we're born as a Kachori, mosquito or tiger or only eat living animal, every day, what to do. So born human being, so rare, so one time then, just about one time then we got human body to learn, then also to have karma to learn dharma, to meet dharma, to learn dharma, so rare, so rare, so precious, so the mother's kindness, then the Kasuri, then she protected your life 100 a day, 100 times a day. Not only this life, but from beginning to birth. So every sentence being did that. Then bear hardship, so much hardship, even in one life. Unbelievable. The all sentiment. Then they gave education. You see, like the religion, human being them, and this life is kindergarten, then school, college, all that is in. So they gave education, kindness, So from beginning, it's birth. You see. Also, most kind to every single helping and hunger goes animal to every single those insects and all. So that so now I must repair kindness, then just give money and food, clothing. So they have been universal king, and you see, they had all this in the numberless times in the past life, but that didn't help them to be free from samsara, delusion, karma. You see, that didn't help them. Only gave temporary happiness, but that's all. So therefore, I need repair kindness to be freed them from samsara and bring to ultimate happiness, and enlightenment. That. So, so the next one, so they must achieve happiness, and they must have happiness, and I will cause them, you see, and they must be free from suffering, and I will cause them to be free from suffering. And you see, even their number is Buddha by helping them, but I should do by myself. That's free them from oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to enlightenment, peerless happiness. I should do it by myself alone. So so then for that I must achieve enlightenment. To do that perfectly, I must achieve state of omniscience, enlightenment. And therefore, then I'm going to take this initiation, okay? The so good liberty for Lord, Genesis. Okay, so now we're going to quickly, let's see.